Welcome to the first annual Baird Family Christmas video, where tonight we'll be watching
Hallmark!
Damn it.
Finally, it's time to get into the holiday spirit with the mark of quality entertainment, Hallmark. For decades, the Hallmark Channel has been producing the finest cinematic landfill the industry has to offer with their unique brand of soulless corporate cash grabs. These movies are mass-produced every year using the Hallmark Channel's signature recipe of overly sentimental, pandering, copy and pasted stories combined with awful direction, terrible writing, embarrassing acting, and cheap lighting for the ultimate amalgamation of bad. Created on an assembly line by robots, this fully automated process devoid of talent or human emotion uses the lowest quality ingredients for every production, ensuring a consistent level of failure across the board. These imitations are then blasted into the faces of families from all over the world, but mainly white Christian women in the United States ages 50 and up. The attractive end product is then consumed by the masses and digested, where it eventually reveals its true form. Shit!
Are you ready to watch Hallmark?
Always.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. Welcome to the first annual Baird Family Christmas video.
I did that already.
Our movie night was a bit different than usual. For years, I've forced my mom to watch my favorite movies, but finally we decided to watch one of hers. The only problem was figuring out which one that was.
Do you remember what it is?
Good.
So I read a few popular Hallmark titles to try and refresh her memory.
A Christmas Melody, Looks Like Christmas, Christmas at Cartwright's, Hats Off to Christmas, A Christmas Detour, Christmas Under Wraps, One Starry Christmas, Christmas Incorporated. None of these are one of your favorites?
I don't know which one. Oh.
Okay, I'll just keep going.
I'm not sure.
I'm Not Ready for Christmas, A Dream of Christmas, A Bride for Christmas? No? A Cookie Cutter Christmas,
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Family for Christmas, One Christmas Eve, Finding Christmas, Catch a Christmas Star, A Rose for Christmas. Should I keep going then? I'll keep reading off.
You wanted to pick
Eventually you'll figure out which one it is, so I'll just keep going.
Okay.
Lucky Christmas, Cancel Christmas, The Case for Christmas, A Christmas Wish.
Inspired by a true story.
Am I gonna cry?
What?
Like, am I gonna cry?
Maybe.
You hear that?
Is it broken?
They used to use wax to hold the panels together. As the wax dries over the years, the panels loosen. If it didn't rattle, you'd know the lamp was a fake.
I don't understand the point of that first scene.
She's good at what she does.
That's where exactly. That's where she works.
Stop telling them what it's about.
Not sure I should be enabling this little napkin obsession of yours.
It's festive. I tell you what, if you fold 30 of them, I'll tell you what tomorrow's soup is before I go.
Deal.
You said that very seductively.
Yeah, I think there's something going on with them.
We have some things to talk about before the big day. But what matters is that we love each other. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up.
This is exactly what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I can't believe you guys watch these all the time.
Your mother's not into exactly watching action-adventure movies. So this is what I'm relegated to.
Dad, don't pretend you don't like this.
I promised you a great weekend, and I'm going to give you a great weekend. What's this?
Well, I was going to surprise you and go to Martha's Vineyard with you, but just because I can go doesn't mean
The sound editor was like,
well, I mean, I've
That's
never
the
been to
one.
Martha's
I did that.
Vineyard. You're going to love it.
It's for a good cause, if you're gonna be on the island for the holidays.
Oh boy!
They're meeting. He knows about the holiday spirit of Christmas.
Should I get another cab?
Well, if you can find one.
He's gonna drive
Sure,
her.
you know, she just headed into Edgartown. Would you mind giving her a lift?
Oh, no, I don't
see this?
No.
I'm headed that way anyway.
It's so
this
weird
might
that
take
she's
a while.
predicting all the things that are gonna happen.
You didn't know you'd be seeing the video. Something kind of special about breathing new life into old things.
Yeah. It's a way to thank those who took care of the things before us and a way to pass them along to whoever will care for them after us.
That's right.
Can't.
Antiques.
Well, if I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
back.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm never going to look at another Hallmark movie the same after all these comments.
I'm so sorry.
Nor should you.
Yeah. Consider this a favor.
Shame you're so busy. Look like you two really hit it off.
You're like 44. You should probably find someone.
All flights have been canceled. Please see agent for rebooking tomorrow.
Wherever will she stay?
Oh my god.
I heard it on the radio.
I'm understanding why this guy's single.
You wouldn't happen to have any of that soup left over from lunch, would you?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
My grandmother gave it to me ages ago.
It was really popular in the 30s. If you ever want to clean it, just use a little white toothpaste with a soft brush over the white shell and it'll brighten it right up.
Really? Toothpaste? I had no idea.
That forwarded the plot.
2, 1.
Look like they're gonna cry. They met yesterday.
Daniel!
This dork.
I think we have time for a ride.
They can do some pole dancing while they're on there too.
Oh, he's listening.
Wait, how did...
God.
Where's the ride operator? The reactions were interesting, to say the least.
I fell asleep.
Mom, this is your favorite one.
I know. But it's like the 4th time I've seen it, so.
No, it's not. What's wrong with you guys?
I mean, it's a little boring the 4th time. Just saying.
But you love this movie.
You know what? It's just a nice little happy ending, right? Any story that has a happy ending is a good story for me.
I thought it was very, very cheesy, very exposition heavy, but then I think it's kind of fun that at the end it's kind of a cacophony of everything they've shown you before, and I wonder if the writers are like having a good time writing because they're like, this is so like stupid and heavy-handed, but it was kind of funny because of that.
Hey!
What?
How could you?
It was great.
Get out of this house!
Sorry.
I think it's great, Mom, that you like this movie, and Dad, even though you won't admit it, that you like this movie. You know, I'm hesitant. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's bad.
It's just Kevin, try to be a little more blunt.
It's really bad. It's, I've seen like the first 5 minutes of so many Hallmark movies, but that couldn't have been worse if it tried. I don't know how you sit through all of these.
Kevin, all fairness, I will tell you, they have improved over the years.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have. And there's a few that we have seen this year which are not so absolutely typical of the Hallmark movies. They've actually have gone off script a little bit.
I thought that I meant, like, potentially I was gonna like it. So Netflix has a lot of, like, Christmas movies, and, like, I like all those. Like, they're really good. So I thought, like, I was like, oh, maybe, like, I've never seen a Hallmark movie, so I was like, oh, like, I thought maybe I would like it. And I couldn't be further from the truth. That was awful. It was just so bad.
There's a lot of bad things I skipped over, like the awful Godwink sound effect that plays constantly.
Oh,
A great weekend.
giving her a lift?
Oh!
Or the stupid, nonsensical dialogue.
My advice would be to just check it out first before you put a price tag on it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Or the amount of times people say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, you too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Paula.
Merry Christmas, Carrie.
And even my mom, who loves this kind of stuff, understands that it has its problems.
Watch how light the cups are.
Well, I do.
There's nothing in that.
But overall, even though the movie wasn't great, I can't say I hated it. If nothing else, it reminded me of how I first met my lovely girlfriend, Hannah.
I'm just not really feeling the holiday spirit this year.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm Kevin.
Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I was just getting ready to drop these toys off to kids with cancer. And then I saw you.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay. I guess I'll,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, would you want to maybe someday watch a movie?
Yeah.
With my mom?
Uh-huh.